welcome. Uh-oh. New year, new me, new set. It's don't come to me with your New Year's revolutions. You should have been and had a revolution before that. And you should be going into New Year because for me, and it's okay to have a New Year's revolution. I'm not bashing on that. But for me, I always think that you should be doing something before the new year, and the new year just kind of just get a little harder at it. I started something 1 year ago, and I never really wanted to mess with social media like that. And so I always said, when I got on social media, I wanted to know how to make some money. So I got around a friend of mine and she told me, she said, hey Pete, everybody should have a YouTube. And I didn't believe that. And she started explaining to me how wide of a range YouTube was and Instagram. And so I really couldn't watch it at first because it was so much going on it. And if you were where I'm from, it made me think about my old ways and wanted to be in the flash and lights and do what Instagram and was doing and flossing and all that. So I got off it for a minute. So I started recording in a store because I worked for Instacart. So I started recording in the store doing because I said, I'm going to do a YouTube. So I started recording, getting my groceries, and I was making money doing it. So I said, wow, once I got monetized on YouTube, I said, wow, I'm actually seeing money. And so I say that to say, it's okay to create your own lane. And I think about my friend Bear, and he said, when I first started doing it, he said, Pete, I don't know what you're doing, but it looked good. And that encouraged me because it was somebody coming from the outside saying that knew nothing about this lane. So that really encouraged me. So I had guys that drive trucks and they got their own business, and I had a lot of people doing really good. And they was like, hey, Pete, come here, come over here. And I knew that I had my own dream. I knew that I was saying, man, I want to find something that I can do, that I like to do, that I can make money doing, that I can wake up and just do randomly. And so I found YouTube. The funny thing is, I thought my first check was gonna come from YouTube, and it came from Instagram. I'll tell you about that. And so, my point is, if you really believe in your heart that what you're dreaming about, that is a reality, that you can do it. And I think sometimes we get so caught up in wanting everybody around us to automatically say, yeah, that's a good thing. And I had to understand that it's not their dream. So I went hard for a whole year. And now I make money off of YouTube, and I make money off of Instagram. Something that I never foresaw me doing, but I just had the faith and I had the confidence to do it. So I learned to have a job, and then I had to wait on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't ditch what I was doing and went straight into trying to do this and that, and then be caught up and frustrated. I learned to go to work, and then I learned to work on my craft so I can get it on the back end. And sometimes the back end seems far away, especially when you're doing something in camera, because if you know anything about this avenue, people gotta watch you, or you gotta really get yourself out there. So man, look, for the new year, it's here. I'm loving it. I'm just gonna keep I want you to keep going hard on something that you really believe in about you, and don't worry about who is gassing you up, because sometimes it ain't gonna be no gas on the fire. You gotta be your gas and your fire. So yeah, man. So New Year's Revolution is cool, but I'm just going harder at this and believing. But for once, I said, you know what? Because we've all been through. Sometimes you might believe in somebody close to you, and you be trying to help them with their dream. Because really, at the end of the day, their dream is really, really fire too. It's really, really good. And you be trying to help them with their dream. You be like, this is a goal. And the whole time you be forgetting about yourself. So I told myself that I was gonna go ahead and invest in myself, and it worked. And it worked. So yeah, man. So man, invest in yourself this year. Make sure you are taking care of you. I want to do a shout out, man. I want to do a shout out. This year is loyalty and respect. Shout out to Quanie. The most thing I enjoy about this gear is from somebody that's from East Nashville. And this is not a side thing. This is not an east, north, south. But I might be out randomly talking to somebody, and they say, like, we be talking and tripping. They be like, yeah, man, I'm from out south. I be like, yeah, man, I'm from my east. They be like, man, I can tell you got that loyalty and respect on. Like, to have a stamp like that, and everybody buy it, east, south, north, but to have a stamp like that, like, and just, you know, I wear this proudly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one guy that I know that's been stolen from, has been copied off of, and he took it, and he never tried to stunt on no other person, no other guy. You know what I'm saying? Because we've all been there. If anything, Quanie is the guy, he'll be like, man, do it like me, man. You know what I mean? He'll say, do it, because he understands that it works. So, man, look, man. Shout out to Quanie, man. I always tell him that we on life support. I know for a fact this. I wear that loyalty and respect harder than anybody. It's probably one person that's got just anything on me. Come close, and that's 37206. Shout out to 37206. He probably the one person that rock it just a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you that. Just a little harder than me. But man, yeah, man. I always want to shout out to Quanie all his accomplishments. He know I carry the movie today in my car. I still got the CD book with the movie, and he knows this. So man, like, I just respect his accomplishments. I respect what he's doing for the rap community, what he's done for the rap community, and what he's still doing. Man, Cashville, we gotta get it together, man. On this, if we gonna get in there on this rap, we gotta get it together. We saw Atlanta come together. We saw Memphis come together. Man, y'all gotta stop beefing and doing all this knick-knack. We too small for that. This town too, man, this town's so small, man. Y'all can come together, man, and do something big, man. For real, man. The OG's been fighting for this. And if you got kids out there or something, man, and don't let them go like we did into it with everybody and everybody stay stagnant. We know what works because the industry's showing you what works together. So yeah, man, Cashville, man, it's time for y'all to come together on a level of quit hating on each other. And I ain't even saying hating on like you just like, oh, it's beef and nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, man, everybody good. The music will work. But it's getting outside of Cashville what don't work. You get used to making your music about Nashville, people it'll just stay here. So yeah, man. Hey, we gotta, man, I'm just bringing the new year in, man, and trying to get stronger with us, man, as a people, really. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot, because the eyes on us. That's the thing about Nashville. We got the eye on us. And people don't even know we got a community like we got. But we got to get it out there, though. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm calling on all the Cashville rappers, man, to squash all that little small stuff. Anything you got going on small, man, ain't nothing big about it, man. Squash all that small stuff, man, and get that out the way, man. And let's make a move in that industry, man. I want to see what that Cashville means. Buck done already showed y'all we a threat. When he got in there, New York loved him to the New Orleans. Come on, man. We in there, man. We in there, man. Yeah. Cashville, stand up. Stand with me. Put all the pettiness to the side. Again, shout out to my dog, Quanie. Yeah, love you. We on life support. But yeah, man, so believe in your lane. I want to speak on, man, Tory Lanez. I know I've been saying this. You don't play with certain people, and Rock Nation is one of them. I'm not even putting nothing. First of all, Tory, if you shot that girl then, you was always, I think about T.I. And this is just, even though he said it like, made it out like a joke, but it wasn't. He said, hold up. You shot a girl in a bikini. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't, nobody knows the truth. But when I did see her in that ambulance crying like she was, man, I thought about, like, it could have, that wasn't a cry heard of, I'm shot and my leg is hurting. That was a cry heard of, man, I done came out with some people and they done shot me. You gotta think about that. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. If you shoot me, that's one of them things that a person just never forget. So, man, who knows what happened out there, man? But I always try to figure out. Let me think about the guilty section first. If you did shoot her, how much time do he deserve? I've been in the prison system, and she's gonna be mentally messed up about that for the rest of her life if she honestly know that he shot her. We understand that. So how much time do he deserve? He shot her in the foot. Well, I'm gonna say 15 years. Think about that. If you shoot me, really 15 years ain't no time, because for me, if you shoot me, I'm always going to be thinking about he shot me. You know? So, I just don't understand for a man if he really shot a woman. It's just, and even though I know that's what he's charged with and that's what he said, it's just still kind of hard for me to fathom, like, hold up. You shot her, like, you know what I mean? And I'm really saying that somebody else shot him, but I can't see a man just doing that, man. So I feel like if you did that, yeah, you deserve everything that you got coming. But I don't think you should take a man's life away for that crime, because it's still people walking the street for shooting people on probation. So yeah, so I know this is a high caliber, high profile in the media. That's the other thing I don't understand. How can you sentence me to something that's all in the media and everybody knows about it, and y'all can act like y'all go get jurors that don't know nothing about this stuff, but everybody knows about this stuff. Like, you can't, you can tell them don't watch TV, but everybody watch TV. So, Tory, I just hope you didn't do that. I hope you didn't stoop to that level of doing that to a woman that's in your same, just because you may have had a disagreement about it, you know what I mean? Because I did feel a certain type of way when I saw her cry in that ambulance, because I understand she'll deal with that for the rest of her life. I would. Think about it, if somebody shoot you. If somebody shoots you, every time you even think about the shot, or you might walk and feel a certain little pain, because some people got pain for the rest of their life. She might see you on TV. Yeah, that's a trauma. Because I think about, if you shot me, yeah, I want you to do at least 15 years if you shot me, at least. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think that's fair. I just think that's fair. But what if he didn't do it? And all of us speculate, everybody got their show, what if he didn't do it? Now, what if he's locked up for no reason and she know it? I mean, we all know Megan lied about a lot of stuff, and that was horrible to me, because if you lie and then it shows that you a liar. And so that was horrible to me. But at this point, it just is what it is. It's still black on black crime. It's still putting a wedge on these. That's the only part I hate about relationships. And I hate when it's a crowd of people, because now if I'm cool with this person and this person is cool with this person, now I can't go over there that much, or I'm the bad guy, then I can't do no music with this person, and it's still just gonna tear us all the way down. It's still gonna tear us all the way down. So yeah, man. I'm waiting on the sentencing. I'm waiting to see what they gonna do. I'm really. If they give them a 20, I'll be surprised. This is just my, and we'll come back to it. I'll drop something as soon as they give them something, just to, But I'll be surprised if they give them a 20. But if they give them a 15, that won't surprise me. That won't surprise me. So I don't know when sentencing is. I know it's coming up, and we're gonna keep you updated on that. But yeah, that 15, that's just it's somewhat with me dealing with the system. Long as I have that 15, is kind of stuck with me, because I know it's probably, I think he's in Cali, and it's probably federal, so that'll be 85% of his time. So he'll do 13 years or something. So that's why that 15 is kind of stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see them giving him a 5-year sentence. You know what I'm saying? That don't even, Tory Lanez got a 5. Nah, that don't sound right. A 10 is kind of like, they'll be mad, but it's kind of like lenient, because he's still gonna do 8 to 9 years. But then the 15 is like, whoo, 15 years. Everybody's kind of like, hi, 15. And he'll still do, will he be still a great rapper when he get out? I know he'll make a lot of money while he's in. And I think about that, and I think about, shout out to Gangsta Boo, R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. I think about Boo, and I've seen everybody post her like no tomorrow. I've seen them lift her up. And I've always said, and this is in the record books, I've always bragged on Gangsta Boo and Project Pat and Lil Chat, and my best friend was Scarfo. My best friend was Nick Scarfo, Prophet Posse, and he was the first person to be started with all that stuff. But I've always held them down. And why does it take somebody to die to get their stripes like that? It's like, and I ain't saying don't lift her up. I lifted her up, and we all did on our grams and our Facebooks and stuff like that. But she's being lifted up in a way to where like, where's this been at? But I respect Glow. Glow was, and I like that how Glow put the little text out there showing that her and Boo they been on that. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. But man, rest in peace, man. Big Sky. I think about Kodak Black, and he said, "I knew the pill was fake, but I still ate it." Everybody know all the drugs are killing our people, and our people are. I got people who my cousin died. He knew they was bad in it for some reason. It had them addicted. Like, man, we gotta start speaking up. I don't care if it's at funerals. We gotta start letting our people know this drug is killing our people. And I'm not gonna put that on Chad or Scar. I don't know those people personally. I'm not in Memphis. I'm in Nashville. I don't know them personally, but man, these drugs are killing our people, man. I knew the pill was fake, but I still ate it. I'm a gremlin. And that's regardless, that's what it is. Everybody's putting this stuff out there, like, it's fentanyl in it, it's this in it, it's that in it. And our people, man, for some reason still ain't getting it. We gotta get it, man. No, that ain't it. Our people, Big Scar, man, we gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get it, man. That ain't it, man. Woo! Tearing our people up, man. So I'm gonna speak on this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if that's what happened. That's the news that's out there right now. I'm reporting the same thing that's out there, but we gotta get on our people about this. That ain't it. That ain't it. No, that's not it. Yeah. That ain't it. Excuse me. But yeah, so man, I want to touch on this because I've been in this situation. Gunna, they humiliated you. You ain't a snitch, you a telltale. It's one thing to go in court and to plea out to, like, yeah, I'm pleading out to contributing drugs or anything. But it's one thing to go in court and say, yes, we a gang, we this, we that, and then say yes, ma'am. And the reason I can speak on this because I've been in Thug's situation before. I've been the guy, from what I hear, Thug was the guy outside keeping it real, and Thug was the guy inside keeping it real. And so I've been to jail. And we first get there and everybody's, oh yeah, we gonna keep it real, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, and everybody's doing all that. And the whole time, everybody telling and pleading out, I don't know nothing. I think everything's just going good. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't it. That ain't it. I always tell people, why do you come get around people and you really know you ain't with that? And only thing you gotta say is, hey man, I'm coming around, man. I'm just trying to do my music, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with nothing else or whatever, man. Can I get a deal? I'm gonna do my music, man. I'm gonna do me. Why you wanna try to come around and be with the group and then you get in and you know we kinda rumbling, bumbling, and then you try to act like you with it? Man, Thug, man. That's what I'm saying. I feel Thug. I can speak on this. Yeah, why? You can ask me why. Why I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it because I was there. Because I was the one kept it real, and Thug might be the high on the podium. I wasn't even the highest on the podium and still got more time than anybody. Yeah, trying to keep it real. Because everybody acting like, oh yeah, we just gonna stay solid, this and that, this and that, this and that. Man, and that's a state case. Some of these people looking at 5, 6 years, 10 years. Come on now. No, that ain't it right there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it. You know, Thug, man, I'm telling you, dude. Like, and then I think about this, it might could be karma. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know Thug. I don't know Gunna and none of them. I'm gonna report the news, what I'm hearing. I also understand how evil that game is when you back and forth. That's the thing. That's the thing about me, is I have to be honest about, like, I come from the streets. So I know how karma can catch up with you too. You know what I'm saying? I know how it go. While you out there, everything is so beautiful and so pretty while you out there. Nick, you out there doing what you do. You serving, you do whatever you doing. Like, you so caught up in the moment that you don't understand that it's death around the corner. You don't understand that the police is around the corner. And so I understand, yeah, you can get caught up in doing what you do and karma can re-hit you. But I was thinking about when you was on Gilly and them thing on $1 Million Worth of Game, and you were saying, like, I know when a snitch but beside me. I know when they're around, I can smell them. Well, could you smell them? Because they all around. They was all around you. What people don't understand, man. Everybody gonna keep it real with you when you getting money. Telling you, man. Look, man. Something I'm doing for this year, I'm stumping on the hater, man. I look at people like Gunna, like in them like this. I look at them like that hater who always on your back. That hater that's just like, think about this, man. When you just feel like, you want to call your hater sometime and be like, hey, man, don't mess with me this month, man. Leave me alone this month, man. I got some stuff going on, man. My family member done died, man. Like, I'm talking about that hater. I'm talking about that hater that you know is the hater for the rest of your life for no reason. I'm telling you, dude, some people really envy you like that. Some people really want to beat you so bad, they don't even want you being you. Real, man. Look, man. I am going stumping on a hater. Man, I'm telling you. If you don't let your haters go ahead and motivate you to the level where you're trying to go, you just playing anyway. Because they there for that reason. So that's how I look at the guy, Gunna and like Tick and all them. I look at you like, y'all been hating on that man anyway. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but God got you. Hey, look, I'm telling you, man. Why I don't worry about nothing, because God got me. That's why I don't even worry about nothing. I don't even worry about a hater, because I understand that a hater can't do nothing for me that God can't do 1,000 times better. God got me, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Gunna, guess what? Gunna, we putting you on the Kyrie 6 list. Hey, it's some stuff, it's 6 things that you can't do no more, Gunna. You can't say I love you. That's number 1. You can't never say I love you no more. Gunna, you don't prove it. You don't prove that. Real. Again, you can't say how you doing. Serious. You can't ask nobody, because we know you don't care. We know you don't care how you doing. Number 3. Gunna, what you can't say? When you getting out. You can't say when you getting out. Cause you don't care when no nigga getting out, man. Seriously, man. That ain't cool, man. I'm joking about it, but it's not okay, man, to leave somebody in there by themselves. I was him. I'm talking about when I say I'm going hard, like I ain't said nothing, this and that. Next thing you know, everybody playing out, everybody done told. I ain't talking about my Cashville, guys. Let me get that out the way. But Jackson, Memphis, Texas, and Mexico, yeah, y'all got me good, buddy. Yeah. Gunna, number 4, you gotta change your name. Your name can't be nothing dangerous at all. It can't be Gunna. It can't be 22. It can't be Tech 9. Nothing. For real. I feel Thugger. I was him. I was in there like that. I was in there like that. And everybody told. So yeah, I feel you, Thugger. I know what's happening. Yeah. Uh-huh. For real. Man, I just want to tell you, Thugger, man, hold yourself down, man. Look, man. Now, what about YSL? Is it still a YSL? Now, after everybody done flipped it, do we still rep that name? Or what that's gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That just ain't it, man. But like I said, 2023, I'm going all the way up. I want y'all to keep on supporting me. I want y'all to really, man, believe in y'all, man. Invest in you. Invest this year and invest in you, because guess what? You can't help nobody until you can help you. You are better helping you than trying to help somebody before you get to the level where you want to be. So until next time, if you're alive, subscribe. Take care of yourself.